All right, just taking a quick look at this new NJOYNOOK. You know, if you like some of these quirky, unusual power stations, you might want to take a look at this one because it's got pretty good specs here. This thing is about 15 pounds, 800 watt inverter, 512 watt hours. Yes, it is LFP. They say it's a long lasting LFP. So it's kind of got the basics, you know, it's got the basic stuff you're going to want. And kind of all the other, you know, USB and DC ports. It's got all that stuff that you're going to want as well. The main thing that's that's real interesting here, though, is this accessory module. That's actually this entire section here. So there's actually 4 of them that pop out of this thing. And they actually say that they are the first company or the first leader to bring this modular block design to a power station. So yeah, as I said, you get 4 of them here. Now the one thing you want to note is actually there's only 3 accessories, because the first one here is a little battery, basically, right? It's a little battery so that you can power, you know, one of these other 3 units, basically a panel light, a spotlight, and a speaker. And you can see it actually right here. This is how it connects. It's got like that magnetic docking. So, you know, if you're looking at this picture here, you know, and you're thinking, what the heck, what the heck is this? You know, what are these 3 little dots? That's just the electrical connector. So that's the battery. That's the little battery. And I guess you pop these out with these little buttons here. And these are designed to be mounted on a tripod. And in fact, they say that there's one that's provided. I think that that is actually this. I don't know any other way to describe it. It kind of looks like a nipple. It's probably just like, yeah, you can see it over here and over here and over here. It's probably just like a little silicone cover that goes over like a tripod mount. And something else interesting on the backside here that kind of caught my eye. Check out this handle design. It's like completely flush with the back of this product. Like, you can't even really get to it, right? It looks like you got to actually press that button to kind of pop it out a bit so that then you can grab it. If you thought if you thought that was kind of unique and impressive, how about this feature here? High SATI, turn on the AC or turn off the DC. I guess this thing has like a built-in AI voice function is what they're saying. And this is not like, you know, talking to the app. This is like you're talking to the power station, I guess. And evidently its name is SATI. And then, yeah, let's talk about the charging here. So here's the thing. They don't give any specs on any of these 3 ways. They don't talk about it other than the fact that you can do it. So, you know, is it going to be good? Probably not. You know, it's probably around 100 watts, no matter which method you choose. And, you know, one thing to know, AC charging, yeah, they don't show a power brick, but it looks like for sure there's got to be a power brick. In fact, you can kind of see these. It looks like there's 2 of them. Looks like there's 2 DC barrel inputs on the side there. You know, DC. It's not just for the standard wall cord. So it's got to be a power brick, right? But it's interesting that there's 2 of them. This is kind of like what Blue Eddy did for a while there, like with, I think, the EB70 and those kind of models, where they had a dedicated DC input for the power brick, and then there was also an input for solar. So, you know, can you double it up? Maybe you could if you had the right voltage or whatever, but yeah, you can still do solar. You know, here, in fact, they're showing 2 solar panels. So I don't know, maybe you can do more than 100 watts. Hey, you know, I don't know, maybe you can ask SATI. You know, maybe you can ask SATI, what are the solar specs?